7 red flags you're venting too much about your partner. Ever catch yourself spilling all your relationship frustrations to your friends? A little venting is normal, but what if it's actually hurting your relationship more than helping it? Let's dive into 7 warning signs that you might be crossing the line from healthy venting into toxic territory. Number 1. You talk to your friends, but not to your partner. You've got complaints, lots of them, and your friends know every single one. But your partner? Clueless. When you vent just enough to feel better, but never address the issue at home, you're stuck in a loop. It feels relieving in the moment, but that tension? It's still there, simmering. Number 2. Your friends only hear the bad stuff. If your partner's name comes up and it's always followed by a complaint, it's a problem. Your friends start seeing them as the villain, even if things have improved. And guess what? That makes it awkward when your friends can't root for your relationship because they've only heard horror stories. Number 3. You share things that cross the line. Some details should never leave your relationship, especially if they could embarrass your partner. Think of it this way: would you be okay if they told their friends the same thing about you? If not, it's probably best to keep it private. Number 4. You're closer to your friends than your partner when you feel emotionally more connected to your friends than the person you're with. Ask yourself, am I venting or avoiding? If you're sharing everything with your crew, but avoiding real talks with your partner, you might be coping with unmet needs instead of addressing them. Number 5. You're draining the room. Friendships are about give and take. But if you're always unloading your relationship drama without ever checking in on your friends, you might become the emotional drain of the group. And honestly, no one wants to hang out with someone who only brings the vibe down. Number 6. You're always the right one if you're telling stories where you're the hero and your partner is always the villain. Something's off. Venting should include some reflection, not just gathering evidence to prove you're right. Relationships take two, and painting a one-sided story won't help you grow or heal. Number 7. You ignore all advice. Your friends listen, support, and even give thoughtful advice, but you never act on it. Instead, you're stuck in a rinse and repeat cycle of complaints. It might feel validating in the moment, but long-term, it leads to emotional burnout for you and your friends. Let's start for final thoughts. Venting can be healthy, but only if it leads to change. If your default is to rant, not resolve, it might be time to pause and reflect. Real connection starts with honest conversations, not just with your friends, but with the person you're building a life with.